Hello, my name is Alex Naragi, and I'm the lead programmer and project manager for Godfighter. I'm going to talk a little bit about the in-game tools we built during the production of Godfighter, and how they were useful to us. Once we decided that a kit of tools would benefit the team greatly, we created an in-game GUI to toggle individual tools. This allows us to have multiple interfaces at once for debugging and tweaking. We can open this GUI up in debug mode using F12. Our first interface we have is of course our framerate counter. Here we have an interface for finding out coordinates of objects in the game. It shows both world coordinates and our tile coordinates of the current mouse position. This sped up our debugging time when fixing collision and general ability placement issues, because we could easily look at the state of the exact tile or coordinate that was behaving incorrectly. Our next interface is the cast list monitor, which is useful for debugging the lifecycle of a cast. Casts are basically world events. Being able to determine what world events were occurring helped us optimize those events and verify they were being passed over networking as well. Now I'm going to talk about the quad tree, one of the most helpful debugging tools we made for the game. It reveals the complexity of our terrain deformation state. Our game simplifies the draw calls of large blocks of ground using this quad tree structure. The darker the color on the screen, the more complex the shape is within the space, and the more draw calls it will take to render. By tweaking our quad tree, we were able to reduce the number of draw calls by over 2 orders of magnitude from our original draw method. We knew this because of the full tile count, which showed us the 3 methods of drawing we went through during optimization. Unfortunately, the data structures that we used to track older draw methods have since been removed from the game, so I can't show you the comparison today. We have a bounding box interface, which we used for collision debugging. Here we have a networks diagnostic system, which shows us packet transfer rate, and can help us discover when too many packets are being missed when we test. Finally, we have the configuration editor. This tool is for our designers to tweak numbers at runtime, for making our game more balanced and fun. We were able to change constraints like gravity and ability powers without having to recompile or even leave the game. This allowed designers to solve problems much faster than they would have been able to otherwise. Those are all the in-game tools for Godfighter. Thanks for watching.